Hello and welcome to another vlog. In this one, I'm going to be visiting a lot of new restaurants here in Richmond, and Lucas and I are going to, I guess, review them. So I've been invited to come out to a few of them. Others I've just been hearing so much about that I was like, why not make it a theme this week? So I can't wait to take you guys along and show you those. And if you're new here and you're interested in Richmond and Virginia travel tips, make sure to subscribe because that is what I'm showing on this channel all the time. So some travel tips, some vlogs, all the good stuff. So come on and join. Our first stop is here at Susie's Delicatessen, which is a Jewish and Mediterranean delicatessen. The vibes and the interiors in here are so cute. Obviously, loving the aesthetic of the floors. Green and white, perfect combination. Okay, so here are some things on the menu. I got the smoked olives. I heard those were fire, and I also love olives. The fried cauliflower can be made vegan and soaked in a bowl of fries, but here are some other small bite options. And then the soups and salads. Any of these salads can be made vegan. And then the sandwiches. So just the Philip and the Ronnie can be made vegan, but you have to switch out the bread on the Philip because the challah isn't vegan. And everything is served with chips and a pickle, but you can sub fries or salad, and Lucas went with the fries. And then they have cocktails and wine by the glass and draft beer, non-alcoholic drinks. So you can see some iced teas and stuff like that. I went and got the in a spritz, so this looks good. I don't know what the flavor is, but it looks good, and I wanted something flavored and fresh. Lucas got a San Pellegrino, very nice. And today we are meeting friends Michael and Kayla. You guys may, and Miles. You may recognize them from the Harrisonburg vlog when we went to Harrisonburg and they showed us around James Madison University where they went.
Yeah.
Those are the friends we're meeting for dinner tonight, and here they are. Hello. We see them. They're coming right now. I'm excited to see what they order because they're vegetarian, so they can get
More
a
stuff.
little bit more than us.
Yeah.
This is the Esther without cheese, chickpeas, cucumbers, artichokes, more olives, croutons, and mixed greens in the bottom, I think.
The Ronnie is mine. No, or is that what you got?
Kayla got the Ronnie, which has like broccoli
Yeah.
and green peppers and mozzarella and white bean.
Yep.
Sauce.
Mom made this.
Miles got a
Sorry,
grilled
just-
cheese off menu item, very exclusive. And then Michael also got the Philip, but he got it with the cheese and challah bread. And then Lucas got it with the marble dry, which is vegan bread, no cheese, but the lemon aioli here is vegan, which is great because then you can dip his fries in it, add it to the sandwich if he wants, and it's all very exciting.
Yeah, it looks good.
Here they are. Delicious meal. Miles enjoyed his grilled cheese.
Yeah,
There they are, the boys.
the boys.
So we were hanging, chatting up with Michael and Kayla. We hadn't seen them in a while,
Yeah.
so we had lots to catch up with them on. So I didn't really talk to you about the food, but I thought it was
delicious.
fabulous. Yeah.
It was better than I thought it because I was worried that my sandwich might be kind of dry, but it was not. It was like even the bread
Oh
was.
my
Everything was
gosh.
just really good.
I had a bite of his sandwich. It was great. Also, I love the fries. They were like
Yeah.
thin and crispy and perfectly salted.
Yeah.
My salad was amazing. It looked like, by the way, there weren't any mixed greens. It was literally just like chickpeas, tomato, cucumber, olives, I think. And the flavor was amazing. It was like lemon and olive oil and like salty, delicious. I don't know. I loved it. It was, I think it tasted better than it looked even. So really, really good. I think that is a solid place. And Michael and Kayla really enjoyed the food. Miles ate his whole grilled cheese. So I think it was like a win. So I definitely think you should stop by and try it. I think that's an interesting mix too, like Jewish Mediterranean. So they have lots of really cool things. Those latkes looked good. I don't think they're vegan though, but I saw a few people get them and I was like, oh, I love those because it's like potato and delicious. So you guys have to go out and try it. If you've ever been there before, let me know what you've gotten and if you've liked it too. But it's very popular, as a 4.9 Google rating, and that's basically means it's perfect in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Anytime someone has a Google rating that high, it's really, really good. So
Yeah.
solid food, really good people running it, beautiful aesthetic. So all around, it was a great time. Lots of seating.
Loved it.
Loved it. It's really bright. But welcome back to the car. It's about 8 a.m. and Julio's Bagels just opened. It's a new bagel shop in like North Side on Brooklyn Park Boulevard. I've heard such good things. So today I went to a 7 a.m. Pilates class and I thought, why not slide by and grab some bagels for Lucas and I. So we're going to try that and I'm going to see what vegan options they have and the other options, and I'll show you guys everything. So let's go in. Vibes and ambiance on point. Loving the aesthetic. Okay, everybody, here is the menu. So they have some classic sandwich combinations, and then you can like make your own. And and add protein, add veg. You can also get packs of bagels or packs of spreads and all of that there. We also have lots of coffee drinks, cortados, espressos, etc. I don't know if they have decaf, I didn't ask, but they're doing recluse, so that's the coffee. But a lot of people are ordering coffees, so maybe it's good. I don't know, I didn't order one. Bagels have been secured. Got them. So me and Lucas are gonna do the taste test when we get home. I'll bring him. He's gonna be so excited. We are back and we are here with the salted bagel. So this is the salted bagel with the vegan bacon and vegan cream cheese and greens. That looks delectable. And look how homemade these bagels look. Like, oh, they're gonna be good. Then this is the sesame vegan sausage, vegan cream cheese with greens bagel, which, oh, that looks delectable. I've heard the sesame is like the best one, so excited to try it. All right, I think I have to try the sausage one first. I mean, it's a must, right? So here we go. How are we gonna do this? Like this? Oh. The bagel is chewy, flavorful, so fresh, so delicious. That is an amazing bagel. Sesame seeds on top, a little crunch. And also the cream cheese. It's vegan cream cheese, but it's really good too. And then I don't know what the vegan sausage is, like what brand, but that added a nice salty kick. Really solid sandwich. I think Lucas is really gonna like that one. So let's try the bacon one. Okay, I kind of figured this would be mine, but we'll see. Maybe I like the other one more. But this is the salted bagel. Whatever vegan bacon they're using, it's very delicious. It's very salty and delicious. So salty with the salted bagel, that's the combination of dreams. I love that one. And I like that I added greens because it adds a little crunch. And they don't put too much cream cheese, so it's like overwhelming and like spilling out the sides. Julio's Bagels is delicious. People weren't wrong. I love that you're able to make bagel sandwiches and you can customize. I would eat these bagels plain with vegan cream cheese or butter. They also have vegan butter there too, so, because the bagel part is like so good. I don't know, they're doing something right. And it's the same owners as Pizza Bones, and Pizza Bones is a sourdough pizza place. I don't know if these bagels are sourdough. I don't think so. It didn't taste like it anyway, but brought to you by the same people. So very, very good quality. Now Lucas has to try everything. He's making himself some coffee right now because he needs that with the bagel, of course. That's a morning dream. Decaf or regular?
Decaf.
Decaf coffee he's making. Okay. So sometimes Lucas will have regular, but very rarely. This morning he woke up and he said he was tired, so we weren't sure. We love the smell of some coffee in the morning. Decaf smells just as good as regular.
I'd say so.
Are you excited to try these bagels? Lucas was like, why is today so fun?
Yeah, why is today so fun?
It's a Wednesday and we're just getting bagels. We never do this, so it's fun. All right, Lucas is going in. Which one are you gonna try first, the bacon or the sausage?
One, I guess.
So the bacon one? Going in on bacon.
Ooh, this looks good.
Yeah. It takes a while to chew. Mm-hmm. So you can give your review in a moment.
Where's this located?
Brooklyn Park Boulevard, so it's next to like Ruby Scoops.
That's really tasty. I'm glad this place exists, and I can't believe there's vegan bagels.
I know.
Okay.
And that they have such good options for us.
I feel I don't like this one anymore.
I literally said to the vlog, I said, I got this sesame sausage one for Lucas and I got the salted bacon for me. So yes, he said he's gonna like this one more. And I was like, that's why ignore our mess in the background, by the way. It's chewy.
I'll probably lean sausage.
Yeah, the sausage is the one. How do you like the sesame bagel?
I really like that bagel too.
You like salted more?
Yeah,
or do you like the
salted
crunch of it?
bagel more.
Okay, maybe you need to get a salted sausage next time then. All right, so now we're just sitting on the couch. We're just gonna finish these sandwiches and hang out with each other. And then we have another food place. What's our next one? What's tomorrow?
Something Chimbarage.
Oh, yeah. It's a sandwich shop. Okay, and Churchill is tomorrow. So like almost every day we're trying something new. Yeah. Very exciting.
Yeah.
And I think the theme is sandwiches. I think it's like all sandwiches this week.
It really so
we're taste testing sandwiches. We'll let you know. But this one, what's the Google rating? I keep referencing the Google rating. Do you have your phone?
No.
Kind of curious what the Google rating is on this place. So far, everything has been delicious that we've tried. All the new restaurants in Richmond are killing it. Ugh. Let's just say. Although I am going to the places that have been like talked about. Yeah. So cheat maybe. All right, this place has a 4.7. So I always say that a 4.7 and up means it's got to be really good, and that the other points like lowered. Somebody had like an off situation. People are loving it though. They said Julio's is definitely worth the hype, so don't sleep on it. I didn't. So we're gonna enjoy these bagel sandwiches and then we'll see you tomorrow for more sandwiches. So far so good on all the food. Actually, I posted about Julio's Bagels on my Instagram and so many people came up to me at our vegan club event last night and they were like, I gotta go. That looked too good. And I was like, yes, you do. So definitely check that out. I'm still dreaming about that salt bagel. It was so good. I really, really loved it. And our friends actually said they just went to and said they really enjoyed it. So it's a hot spot right now. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that last week I had my birthday trip where I went to Boston and Newport, Rhode Island, and I vlogged it. But I released that vlog just for my membership. So if you're new around here or you haven't heard about it, I do have a membership here on YouTube. It's like $10 a month and you have access to all of my international videos. And it's all travel tips, all vegan food tips for many, many cities around the world. Because Lucas and I used to live abroad for 5 years before moving to Richmond. And I'm also releasing like vlogs about stuff that doesn't relate to Virginia and Richmond. So you can check out my birthday vlog. So Boston and Newport, I show all the food we ate, what we got up to there. So that was really cool. And then that Friday, I was invited out to an elementary school in Alexandria for their career day to talk about YouTubing, is that the term? What it's like to be a YouTuber, I guess, and content creator. And it was the cutest, best thing ever. And I really enjoyed that. And then we stopped at Arlington Cemetery and a viewer was there, Chance, he works there, and he was telling us like where to go for the cemetery and stuff. And it was just lovely. And he was like, I love watching your vlogs because it's just good vibes. And I'm like, I love that because that's exactly why I make them and I love good vibes. And it was just a good time. So I want to update you on some life updates besides the food that we're going to eat. And we're doing like 3 food places today. We were supposed to go to one yesterday, but our freezer broke and someone came to fix it. And then, yeah, anyways, the time slipped through our fingers, so we couldn't actually go. So now we're going to have 2 different lunches. And then tonight we're going to go eat somewhere as well. So we're going to have a good day today. So yeah, our next stop is a new place near the Diamond where like the Flying Squirrels play. So if you're wanting to get food before or after a baseball game, maybe this is a spot for you. So let's go. So this is the Diamond where the Flying Squirrels play, and this is Toast, which is where we are going to be having lunch. It's an American gastropub, and I love the theming on the side with the Flying Squirrels, and apparently they have a few vegan options, so we're gonna go in and try it out. Also want to show you the vibes of this place. Wood, sports, best vibes. Lucas just found this. They've got a cabinet full of delicious whiskeys, bourbons, rums, all the fancy bottles that you ever wanted. All right, we're looking at the alcohol list, but also they have alcohol liberated cocktails, aka mocktails, and this list looks really good. They have an Aperol Spritz, which I think I'm gonna get. Non-alcoholic Aperol Spritz, it's a vibe. And then the cucumber limeade also sounds really good, but Lucas thinks it's gonna be too sweet, but I mean, sounds pretty good. Are you gonna go for ghost meal? Okay, we are looking at the menu now, and it looks actually very delicious. Look at all the options. I love gastropub food though because their burgers are always so good. It's like gourmet. And they have lots of delicious side choices, even sweet potato tots, which we're getting for sure. But for vegan options, they do have an Impossible Burger, which sounds really good. But they also have, where is this? Thai wrap, which I think is what we're gonna get. So carrots, cabbage, peanuts, greens, edamame, Thai chili, wasabi, ginger vinaigrette, and a tortilla with a side of the sweet potato tots. And then they have even more. Look, they've got the salads, and then they also have main course down here. I've also been looking at everybody else's food. Oh, and it looks so good. The burgers here look absolutely perfect, but we're getting burgers tonight, so we're like, dang it. But anyway, curried mushroom bowl, this is the other vegan option, and we're gonna get that with rice. So that's curried oyster mushrooms, garbanzo beans, cabbage, arugula, all the goods. So here are the sides, homemade sides, but it's the sweet potato tots for me, although people's fries have looked really good, but we're getting fries tonight. So we're trying to not get the same thing as tonight, but also it's okay. We got to come back and try the Impossible Burger sometime. Maybe before we should come here with Olivia and Jackson before a Flying Squirrels game. Lucas is trying his cucumber limeade. What do you think? Thoughts?
It's got a lot of lime.
Ooh, I like that.
So it has like
very limey. Might have to switch.
Really sweet, so
instead of Aperol Spritz. It's zero alcohol. Yeah, I think you need to mix it up. There's stuff on the top, it looks like. I think you just got straight up orange bitters. There you go. That's the spirit.
That's good. I like this one. It definitely has like that
orange peel. Ooh, Italy vibes. Okay, so the owner just brought us out Impossible Burgers since we didn't order them, but she was like, you need to try this vegan option, and I'm so excited because she also brought us out fries, and the bun is gluten-free and so are the fries, so if you're gluten-free, you can get this meal. This looks incredible. It's tagine avocado with arugula and tomato, and Lucas is going in for a fry as we speak.
That's a good
Tasty
fry.
treats. I know, the fries look so good. I feel like fries at gastropubs are always a winner. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. We're trying the burger. The chunks of avocado, though, look so good. You can taste the grilled flavor in the burger, which is
their validation of their meat a lot more than you used to.
it's a spot. It's gonna be hard not to eat the whole thing because we're eating burgers tonight.
Wait, well, maybe if you get full on the other food, though, you won't eat the whole thing.
Okay.
So you have to wait a little bit.
Lucas just tried a bite of the burger. What were your thoughts?
It was really tasty. It has the grilled vibe. I think the bun being gluten-free, you need to add some like extra ketchup on it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because it gets a little dry when it's gluten-free, but
I think the fries are really the winner.
I know, the fries are so good. Food has been delivered, the other food, and this is the curried mushroom bowl. It smells so good, and those little chunks are mushrooms, and it's over a bed of rice, which looks really tasty. I'm excited to try it. Lucas is already going in on those sweet potato tots, and I don't blame him for a second. This Thai wrap looks fresh and delicious. How are the tots?
Better than Thai spice. They're fire.
The tots are good.
Try them in ketchup.
He's going in for the ketchup.
Oh, they're good.
Tots are on point. Okay, you gotta try a bit of this wrap, I think.
Oh, it's so light.
Ooh, they have the good sauce. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's what I put the tot in first.
Yummy. So they have the Thai sauce there, so you can add it to your bite if you want.
There we go.
It's great. What do you think?
It's very light and like airy and tasty.
Right, that's kind of good for a
That
lunch.
sauce is fire.
Sauce is fire, apparently. Yeah, mine's heavier. I think it's more of a dinner option,
like a-
but I'm excited to try it anyway. Trying a tot because Lucas keeps eating them. Love the tots. I vote tots. Okay, now let's try some of this curry dish.
Everything still tastes alright. Yes. Good. I know. We both taste and go, wow. Good. I'm happy to hear.
I love this actually. This is, if this was at an Indian restaurant, I'd be pumped. Like, it's really good, Lucas. And the mushrooms are like cooked really well. Here we go. You're getting so many vegetables with really good flavor. There's like no vegan options at the baseball field, so come here for dinner, head over there. Also, everybody else's food looks so good. Like the non-vegan options, it's a gastropub. I don't think you can go wrong. Like everything is so good and fresh and made really well. I love it. Gosh, every place we've been to has been quite stellar, and they're all kind of different. This one's, you could have like a nice dinner, someone is celebrating their birthday right now. You could have like a cool lunch. You could have a work meeting here. Really delicious options and a huge menu, as you saw. Lots of drinks too. The mocktails are good. Yes, I like this place. All right, our next stop is Jimbo's Sandwich Shop, which is a new sandwich shop here in Churchill. It's by the same people who own Liberty Public House and Riverbend Roastery, so we're excited to go in and try it. Okay, we're inside. It's a tight squeeze though, so basically show you what the vibe is in here. Tight squeeze. All right, here is the menu of Jimbo Sandwich Shop. You have the chicken Caesar, fried chokes, which is a fried artichokes, which sounds awesome actually. Tuscan sheep. Okay. The only vegan option is the chickpea, and that is the one we got. It is housekeeper lemon chickpea salad, chopped romaine, cucumber, red onion, tomatoes, and lemon aioli. So their aioli is vegan here. So on sourdough it says. Okay, with your sandwich you get the bag of chips. Lucas chose the barbecue. I was thinking the regular, but we already have a lot of the regular because Tiny Vegan also uses the same
Yes, you
chips.
have my hope.
All right, this is called the chickpea. It's supposed to be like a chicken salad sandwich with chickpeas, and it really looks good, honestly. Comes with chips. We're gonna take a quick taste test, but we're super full from the last meal. Here's my very fast taste test. That's delicious. It's really good. Kind of. I don't know if it's supposed to be a chicken salad or a tuna salad. I think maybe tuna salad. It's really good. fresh, huge, lots in the sandwich. This is gonna last us a while. That was delicious. But I think it's supposed to be kind of like a tuna. I can't decide if it's supposed to be a chicken salad or a tuna salad, but it's like it's a chickpea salad, of course, sandwich. But it was really good. And the bread was really good, but we could only eat a couple bites, honestly, because we're so full from the meal before that. I'm like trying to shove in every meal today because of the fact that we missed out yesterday. It was supposed to be like one new restaurant every day, but you know, sometimes you just shove 3 in the same day. But we're headed back home from Churchill, so if you're hearing a lot of road noise, sometimes the roads on this street have a lot of potholes. But anyway, really cool. It was really cute in there. Really small, no bathrooms, like very like takeout only kind of vibes. They had a few bar stools in there. It was really busy for 2 o'clock on a Friday, so it's a popular spot. It's open till 3, and yeah, I think it's a solid option. They had so many sandwiches and everyone in there was having an absolute blast. The sandwiches are huge there. You can get a large or you can get a half size. And I think I was seeing people eating half sizes and they still looked huge. So clearly there's a lot more non-vegan options than the vegan options. So if you've tried Chimbo sandwiches, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious like what the other options are like. I haven't really spoken to anyone who's been there who isn't vegan. So I'm curious, but if it was that popular at 2 p.m., I think it's safe to say it must be delicious. So that's awesome. And a good new spot in Churchill. So I have switched to filming on my iPhone because we are headed to a movie theater. And I feel like it's very suspicious when you're filming at a movie theater, even if you're not filming the movie, to bring a camera. So we're doing an iPhone. But this is one of Lucas and I's favorite things to do in Richmond. And we've never actually included it in a vlog before, so very special. It is storming outside, or it's about to anyways. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is starting to rain really hard outside, hence why my hood was up. I just ran to the car. So I don't know how much of the outside I'm going to be able to film because it's raining, but we're headed to see How to Train a Dragon, the live action version of the film. That's going to be fun at the CMX Cinemas Cinebistro at Stony Fashion Park. So it's amazing. It's like one of those movie theaters where you can get a meal while watching the movie. And so Lucas is gonna show you some of the food options. It's not new, even though everywhere else that we've like showed on this video is new, but we want to show you this because it's special to us. But I'm probably just gonna get popcorn. I had a little bit of leftovers from lunch, so it's gonna be fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain or storm too bad on the drive over, so we'll see what happens. It's getting crazy out here. I don't even think you can tell. I don't think this video is doing it justice how intense it's coming down right now on this drive.
This guy's not even that dark.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Okay, we made it. It's not raining as bad right now, which is great. This is Stony Point Fashion Park. They've got some stores here, but we usually come here for the movies.
We love this theater.
Yeah, Cinebistro. I mean, you get to eat in recliners while you watch a movie. Can't be sad about it. Here we go. Yeehaw. We've made it to our seats. Lucas is in his happy place. This is the vibe we're talking about here. It's gonna be epic. All right, here's the menu. So you guys can check it out and see what they've got. Lots of choices, and everything we've had here is actually really delicious, to tell you the truth. So we usually get this plant burger right here. Okay, so right when you get here, they come and take your order. Lucas got a plant-based burger and I got the popcorn. So, and then we got some waters. So it's gonna be a delicious little dinner snack. We'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully they give it to us before it's dark in here, because the movie does start soon. But always get here like 20 minutes before. That's the idea. So you can get your food before the movie starts. Okay, here's Lucas's plant burger with fries and ketchup. That looks delectable. Let's get an angle on that. That's a good angle. Good amount of fries too. That's gonna be tasty. Here is my popcorn. Medium is the smallest you can get, so it's kind of massive, but nothing like popcorn in a movie. Well, hello and welcome to my office. Super echoey in here, we all know by now anyways. But How to Train Your Dragon live action was, if you liked the animated version, you're gonna love this version because they are like identical. There were barely any changes. Even Gerard Butler, who played the voice of the dad, he played the dad in the live action. So, and I also think the guy they got to play Hiccup, which is the lead kid, He was so good. I don't know. I loved it. I like believed the dragons to be real. The CGI was like really good. Like it wasn't like, whoa, this is like realistic dinosaur, but it felt like the real dragons from the animated series. Really good. Good for adults, good for kids. I don't know. We loved it. But you know, Lucas and I love Disney stuff. It is DreamWorks, but you get it. We love that sort of thing. Also, I was just editing the video, and why didn't anybody tell me I had food on my face in like several of the scenes? Lucas, I told him, I was like, I had this green like speck on my cheek for hours, I swear. I noticed it like when we got home randomly in the mirror, and I was like, wait, how long's that been there? I've been vlogging. So if you noticed it in the shot, yeah, I did not I didn't notice it until later, and Lucas didn't tell me, he didn't even notice. So I told him, we need to like check each other when we're doing like food scenes, because I even had like a sesame underneath my lip in the bagel scene. Drama when you're trying to, you know, eat all the foods, but hopefully it didn't bother you guys too much, but I did notice later on in the day. Also, if you're new around here and you don't know, I do have an ultimate guide to Richmond. So if you want to know all the top 40 restaurants in Richmond, more information about the neighborhoods, where you'd like to move to, the culture here, like I call it a shortcut to feel like you've been living here for years. It's everything I wish I knew when I moved to Richmond. I will leave the link in the description below. I've been working on it for a while, and it's really, really good and super helpful. So everybody who's gotten it so far has found it helpful, and it's a cool way to support me as well. So win-win for everybody. And also I will leave more Richmond vlogs and Richmond tips playlists here. So if you want to watch more videos about Richmond, whether you're visiting here or moving here, make sure to leave those right there. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't for more Richmond and Virginia travel tips. We have some really good plans this summer. I'm so excited to share those vlogs with you guys and the tips. It's gonna be really good. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.